Hello viewers, welcome you all again in my channel Intuitive Creations. Today we will know a new concept of education. Today's concept is the discovery learning by Bruner. So in this year we know what is the discovery learning and what is the stages of the discovery learning. So let's start. In this year, the Bruner also said that this learning is also based on our understanding level. So in this year, when a human being also think about the problem or about the situations, that times he also creating a situations on his mind and how to he resolve the any kinds of problem and how to face a problem and what is the solutions of this problem. So in this year the Bruner also said about this discovery learning. Suppose when students also face a particular problem in front of him, so that times how can he handle it. So in this year when a learner is know previously any kinds of the knowledge and any kinds of the he has complete the lessons, that times he also finished it very well, but it's also occurring in front of you and suddenly, so how do you handle this problem and how do you face this problem and what is the solutions or resolve this problem. So in this year the Bruner said that when we learn previously, that times are also teachers and the others persons also help to me to collect the best result in the examinations or etc. But in a particular sense or particular factor, when we face a problem and how do you handle this problem and how do you solve this problem, so that times the Bruners also said that how to he solve this all kinds of the problem, this is the discovery learning. So in this year the students or the peers also discover this problem and he know how to resolve and he also focus the way how to he resolve this problem. So in this year the Bruner also said these types of discovery learning here. So in this section or in this field the students are more attentive to how to the resolve this how to the resolve this problem and what will be the problem he don't know previously. So in this year he faced this problem and after that he solved it very well. So in this here the Piaget, John Dewey and Bruner also obey this method is that these types of learning is very effective for the learner. Now we know about the stages of given by Bruner. So in this year Bruner also set up the three types of the stages. So number one is the inactive stage, number two is the iconic stage and last number three is the symbolic stage. So in this year we know these types of the three stages clearly. So at first we know about the inactive stage. Inactive stage is age limit is when a child is born and after to the 3 months and after to the 3 years or it is the infancy level. So in this year when a child also act in his society or act to his the family, that times he also learn from this and in these times he also any kinds of work or any kinds of the playway method is also be included for his the discovery learning. So in this year he also based on the paper pen like he also solved any kinds of the puzzle and he also broke any kinds of the car or etc. and after that he also accumulated it by him but by self, by him or by self. So in this year the person is so much inactive, but in this year he also discover any kinds of the things or the he also do any kinds of work. So that times he use his discovery focus of learning. Next we know about the iconic stage. Next number two stage is the iconic stage. So in this year the age limit is the 3 years to the 7 or 8 years. So it is the childhood stage. So in this year the child also learn or accumulate the knowledge from the iconic or by the visualizations. So in this year the childs also first look any kinds of the object, and that times he also get knowledge about this matter or about this topic. In this year, the Bruner also focus on his iconic stage. So in this year, suppose a child also know about the triangle. So at first he also draw a triangle, and after that he also noticed any kinds of the triangle in any kinds of the object, and he also classified this is the shape of the triangle. So in this year the picture or the pictorial fig also with the connected to his eye. So this triangle is a represent a any kinds of the objects. So in this year the persons or the human beings or the peoples also at first know or the visualized any kinds of the objects, and after that he also accumulate it by his day to day or the practical life. Lastly, we know about the symbolic stage. So this stage is age limit is the late childhood to adolescence period. So in this year the symbolic also link with the any kinds of the symbol. So in this year the childs or the peoples also learn or also accumulate the knowledge from the any kinds of the symbol, and in this year the childs also think very critically and he also think abstractly. In this year he also thinks any kinds of the logic, any kinds of the sign or any kinds of the clue. So in this year the persons will be establish his cognitive level by the symbolic stage. So today's class we know Bruner discovery learning, and as well as we clearly know what is the stages or what is the stages of Bruner. So class, today I end this session here, and next day we will meet again with a new topic. So take care, bye.